Welcome back to another episode of Nerdworld, and today, I'm in the same clothes as last videos because sometimes I do these back to back, and yeah, that's just what you're gonna have to deal with. Anyway, so today I want to talk about a game that I was pretty mad about, just like the whole franchise that a lot of other people get mad about. I mean, you've read the title, but Team Sonic Racing. Now, this is not a bad game by any means. It's really not. My only problem with this game is that Sega's Racing All-Stars Transformed, and even the first one, did what this did. The only thing this added was a story mode, which is pretty forgettable. I mean, they're just a bunch of people who's just like, hey, why are we here? I don't know. You want to race? Sure, let's race. And that's the whole story. Like, I mean, I'm sure later down the road I'll find more out and stuff like that about the story, but like, man, this game didn't leave a really good first impression on me. Team Sonic Racing is weird because they advertised it as it was a whole new racing game when they just took what Sonic and Sega's All-Stars Racing had. They just took it and they put it in a new game with more characters, well, more focus on Sonic characters. And that confuses the fuck out of me because you guys had something really great here. But you know what? I picked it up anyway. Because there's a whole difference between seeing gameplay and then playing it. And you know what? I have to say, it's just Sonic and Sega's All-Stars Racing 2.0. That's it. There's this cool team-up mechanic, which is pretty cool, and you can like help out your friends, and stuff like that. That's pretty neat. The online mode was alright. I tested it out. I did like 3 races online. I got my ass whooped all 3 races. But what separates this game from the other 2 racing games? In fact, I think Transformed is way better than this. Only because of just a variety of vehicles you can have. Although they all controlled the same, it was different aesthetic. This is just the same thing. They even reused zones, tracks, which I'm pretty sure were one-to-one with the other racing games. I made a post about this. I made a tweet. I tweeted this out on Twitter. I was like, it's really upsetting to me that people are getting more interested in the spin-off games than the actual main titles. Like, that is so disappointing to me. And you know, Forces was what we had recently, and that game was meh, just like this game is. And is that what we're getting at now? Is that what fans are claiming Sonic is now? Or they're just like, well, it's not horrible, so it's a good Sonic game. Like, no, that's nuts. That's not what the standard should be for Sonic. And I only get so upset by this because I'm a huge Sonic fan. I fucking love Sonic, and I want to talk about him way more on this on Nerdworld. But yeah, I just can't help it but feel like Sega just doesn't give a shit anymore. This game is okay. It's a fine game. It's a functional game, and the menus, I'll admit, they're way better than what the other racing games were. This is just okay. Team Sonic Racing is weird. And you know, when they released a little teaser for this picture before it came out, they just showed the R. And of course they had to use the R from Sonic R. So people were getting really hyped up for that. Like, oh no, Sonic R2. Which I was down for. Like, if they did Sonic R2, holy shit, that would have been awesome. And you know, I might have cut it a little bit more slack because the first one, I have a guilty pleasure toward, and you know, a lot of people bash it, and I can see why, but I like it. So, in the second attempt at that, wouldn't have been bad at all. But we got this game instead, and it's okay. It's Team Sonic Racing is just okay. And I'm disappointed because it's just another racing game. I don't know why people were busting their loads over this. It's really just a disappointment to me. Well, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I will say that if you go to GameStop, this game is $40, but I bought it at Walmart for $35. They're selling it for $32.98 or something like that. But let me know what you guys think down below. Did you like Team Sonic Racing? Hey, and if you did, awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Me personally, I just think that it's been done and Sonic needs to get the fuck out of the car and start running again. And I think they need to start doing that shit again. Because Forces was okay. Just work on that formula. Get people who know what the fuck they're doing, not 3 people like they did last time. And hopefully we can get another good song game. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below about this game. I'd love to hear it, honestly. If there is anything. I mean, you guys can protest and say this is good, but all I can say is just as good as the previous 2. But thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good one.